Anyone want to check? See if
I'm
we're back?
checking right now.
Okay, I think we are back. Yeah, we are back, guys. We are back. Are we still good on Twitch? It's okay. Copyright's a little stingy like that. I'd argue fair use, but it's fine.
It's whatever. We can just hang out with Daniel and he can answer the next question.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, Daniel.
Yes.
What is the most controversial Christmas opinion you have?
Christmas opinion? Controversial?
It has to be controversial. It can't be something everybody agrees with you. It has to make people upset.
Okay. I would say probably that it shouldn't be related to Christianity.
Yeah.
Is that controversial?
That's mine too.
Oh, damn. Sorry for taking it.
That's damn you, Daniel. Yeah, mine is Christmas is consumerism. Like it's mostly presents and should not be baby Jesus. Thank you. Thank you, Iron Blood Gaming. We are glad to be back.
Hey, YouTube was the only one that called us. Twitch was fine. Facebook was fine. So, yeah. So it's just YouTube, even though it was a YouTube video. The algorithm
probably why? Because it was a YouTube video.
They're like, you took our videos. You guys
renamed them.
Whatever. We're trying to raise money here.
I was like, maybe it's Daniel's face. Like,
he copyrighted it.
Daniel. His like face is copywritten.
It's such a good smile too. I'm really happy with it. You know what? I'm gonna remove the mask, guys. It was me this whole time. But I made it using a regular mask.
Look at that regular mask. That's how I celebrate Christmas too. We celebrate like family and getting together and just like the whole night. Like we stay up all night because it's like the longest night of the year and we just like spend time together. Like it's mostly just family. We have no friends. It's just family.
We are our friends. This is it.
Right. Yeah. That is our Christmas is like my household is we celebrate the
I can see you're snowing. I can see it.
I know I said that. Look how beautiful my background
I know,
is.
but the sun was like
yeah,
it was too
bright
and now I can
morning.
see. Yeah.
It's getting nighttime here. That's why.
Yeah. Can you guys believe it's been over 5 hours already?
I'm not tired of you yet.
Drink, Don burp, drink.
Yeah,
that's what we do too. My kids just get things they need, not want. So
yeah, well, I always like the things you want, things you need, something to wear, something to read, kind of thing. So it's like clothes, books, a want and a need. Yeah, it's kind of how we do our gift shopping.
Oh, everyone's like, "What'd you get your kids?" Nothing.
I gave them life. That's was right. It. Okay.
Like that's it. Like we always get like a little bit of flack from the in-laws. They're like, "Why didn't you get them anything? It's Christmas." I was like, "They get like money and family time. They get food."
We are the opposite because my in-laws are like, "Don't get your kids anything because we're doing it," and I'm all like, "Cool."
Yeah, my in-laws are like that too. Like they spoil our kids. But for my oldest, because they have the most trouble buying for him, they'll buy him like some nice clothes and then just give him money. So I tend to be like, okay, I want him to have something to open. So I'll get like a lot of like little things. Cause like I hate he prefers money and stuff like that, but then it's like the just watching your sister open stuff because she's younger and like young kids it's so easy to buy for.
So easy.
And there's so many things and it's cheaper than what most older kids
kids. Yeah. No, my mother-in-law is always buying stuff for the kids. It's just that like growing like when we started like our young family, there was like a lot of pressure to celebrate the same way they do, right? Like it was always like, this is how you have to do it. This is how you have to do it. And then like we were finally able to celebrate the holidays the way we want to, the way we feel like it is. So it's nice not having that pressure anymore, but still needing to go visit everybody. Like you got 4 days and you're visiting like 20 different households. It's friggin' stressful. So we try not to do that,
only visit the in-laws. Like that's it. So it's like one person, and it actually saves me from having to cook dinner. So it's actually a benefit.
It's like I don't gotta cook.
So
Me neither.
sweet, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, like back when I did talk to my parents and stuff, like having to do like 5 separate Christmases because my parents couldn't like grow up and like make it so that I could have like one Christmas. Like it's not like they traveled to me. So it wasn't until the one year I had like you guys over and had Christmas at my house that I had like one Christmas dinner. And it was a little awkward, but you know, Sonia was the icebreaker specifically. Like she's like, we're just gonna watch Mandalorian, and that's that. And so we all just sat around. My in-laws, my divorced parents, all of our kids, friends.
Yeah, I think the kids went to hang out in Ernest's room, so that was
some of the older kids, because he has video games up there.
Like, who doesn't want to play video games?
Yeah, and we just let them because it's like that they need to have fun. Like,
I hated forced socializing, like making your kids sit around talking to adults.
Yeah,
like and most adults aren't even fun. You know, I'm a fun adult, but like I'm a fun adult. But like it's just they're all boring. Like they're just ridiculous. Like
yeah.
Even I don't like talking to adults because they're just like, you know, the future. Like what? I'm like I don't care. It's Christmas. I don't give a shit.
Yeah. Well, I feel like it's not even like kids talking to adults. It's how the adults talk to the kids. Yeah. It's like everything they say is usually like judging or like telling the kid to do something. Like it's never like letting like a kid when it comes to like those forced situations is not allowed to like talk about their interests. Yeah. The adults talking about their interests and the kid just like watching.
Just like, yeah, okay. Okay. Like Daniel is like, I just love how happy he is.
I can feel red too. There's eye holes here. Like that's my eyes.
Yeah, I see. They do look. He looks super stoned. I think that's just Daniel's face.
Love it.
Like I talked to Daniel
4 days ago. 4 days ago. You know how hard this was to keep a secret? I kept wanting to show you guys, and then we started the live stream, and Sonia mentioned Daniel Radcliffe, and I was like, I have a special guest, guys.
Yeah, like because we were so sick, and we're like, oh, Daniel's gonna have to take over everybody's.
I feel like what are those email cards that you can put like upload photos of like your loved ones?
What are they called? Like there was, like used to be where you can put your face in. There was like a site that used to do it all the time, like 10 years ago, and he like sent them on Facebook.
That's what I feel like right now. Like every time I'm.
Like the dancing, you need a hat on, like an elf hat or something.
Oh, I don't have an elf hat readily available. I thought like, there's always the chance, but I didn't unpack most of my Christmas stuff this year. My hands feel too small. Like you guys.
I think you just are missing a neck, though. I think your shoulders are too in your ears.
There's no neck. You don't need a neck.
No. You've been working out. Daniel Radcliffe's neck is a myth, actually.
He doesn't have a neck.
Doesn't need one.
Oh, you should have made it like Canadian Daniel and like cut like the bottom half of his mouth off. So like when you talk, it went up and down.
I was just making sure this like fit my face because I wasn't even sure if I was gonna be able to like find a picture, blow it up big enough, add it to cardboard. And, like, put effort.
Like, you did good.
But now I can dress up as Daniel Radcliffe whenever I want. Like these are new mascot, I think.
Yeah, you can.
He can just come guest star on our podcast all the time now.
Yeah, until maybe we'll go viral, and then Daniel Radcliffe will actually see, and then he'll be like, "I hate you guys."
I hate you guys.
That's gonna be the response. Like, you fucking bitches. Like, this is an insult to my Daniel Radcliffe-ness. That like.
He's so amazing, though. I love what he did after Harry Potter. You know what I mean? Like it's like Swiss Army Man was so good.
So good.
That was so good.
I didn't watch it.
Horns was really good. I
Didn't watch that
one.
either.
Yeah,
I think it
Horns.
was called Horns. Yeah.
Yeah, Horns. And then there's the show he's in. I've only ever seen clips of.
Miracle Workers.
Miracle Workers,
I love
yeah.
it so much with the Bujeshi, beautiful big blue eyes. That's
Do you have Blusheshi?
Bujeshi.
Steve Buscemi?
Bujeshi. He has beautiful
Yeah.
blue eyes. Yeah.
Blusheshi, I like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I loved it. And every year it's something different. Like it's the same actors, but they're telling different stories. So I absolutely love that too.
Yeah.
Like it's fantastic.
Yeah, I haven't
Watch
seen it.
Miracle
I've just
Workers.
seen clips. Like the
It's
one
so
of him
good.
dancing ended up going viral on TikTok.
That's so good. It was hilarious. It was so funny. And he's a really good singer. Like,
Yep.
it was amazing.
And of course the new Weird Al biopic.
Yeah. I think we're just like Daniel Radcliffe stands now. Like
Yeah.
that's what it is.
We literally think he could literally play anyone.
And
Like
they're all
he's
invited.
playing me right now. It's almost like I'm really here.
Like
look,
you know
see how
what?
he just
Like, it's
embodied me.
yeah, it's like I can't even tell the difference. Like it's insane.
Yeah, we're like the same person.
Summer's talking and she's just like
Shit, I forgot I had it on mute.
she's just like blah blah blah
Blah blah blah blah blah blah blah blah blah blah blah. Yeah, I'm simming it over here.
Is that all you were doing? Like, were you gonna actually have?
I was like, was that actually what you were doing?
No. No, I wasn't.
Are you gonna say what you were saying?
I forget now. The pressure's on. I forget. I was just saying, like, I feel like I'm actually talking to Daniel Radcliffe. That's what I was trying to say.
I'm just talking to him right now.
Yeah, I was just talking to him right now.
He joined our podcast.
Little do they know, listeners. Ha 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 ha.
I know that.
They don't know I know this, but watch this.
I hate, like, okay, so my husband, Chris, just started getting into TikTok and he's like making TikToks and whatever now. But he's not like always on the same side of TikTok I am. So
Okay.
I'll like use like a sound in like everyday life. Like I'll say something
Yeah.
that I'm sure one of you would understand. But then he'll be like, what? And I'm like, never mind. Because it would take too long to explain.
Yeah.
Than to actually explain. So I'm hoping eventually our TikToks algorithms,
Combine?
like,
Because
yeah.
you guys are watching the same thing. I think you need to start sharing the videos he's watching, like you're watching.
Yeah.
So then
Yeah.
that's all he sees. And then eventually.
Oh, this is what we're slowly doing. But then now he sends back TikToks I've already seen.
He's delayed. He needs to watch more TikTok. That's what that is.
A little delayed. I had a TikTok get community violation.
Community violations. I've had that. Like, it's against community guidelines.
It was a stitch, and the only thing I said was, and that includes my parents.
So, okay,
the original's still up. Just my stitch.
Okay. So, what has happened is TikTok has hired a third party to do their just watching their you know what I'm talking about. Anyway. And they'll flag anything at random, and they'll put a random warning for it because they're bots. They're not like actual.
Yeah.
So and so then they have to report it, and then they get back on. But yeah, no, what just happened is that they hired a third party, and so everything gets flagged.
It was a guy in his car saying, if anyone that I have beef with shows up to my funeral, like, kick the shit out of them.
Yeah,
and I said, and that's still up. But
yeah, I've seen that a few times. Yeah,
I stitched, and that includes my parents, and that's what gets banned. So
There's people have like toxic parents, like being like, you need to make sure our kids love us, even though we're abusers.
The bots are even like, but it's your mom.
Right? Yeah, you need to love your mom regardless.
The bots are starting to think. They're starting to learn through social cues.
See, they make videos, movies, and now they're like, having opinions on how people should parent and how children should love their parents.
You just have like an iRobot type thing, but they just kill parents.
But
And
this
then
ones
they
are
take all
protecting
the children. Yeah, they're
Yeah,
like
yeah.
they're taking all the children because they're like, we can parent better than they can.
I think a lot of kids would have preferred that. Like, okay.
100%. Robot society.
Yeah. Oh, did my live get kicked? Yes, Alyssa. Yes. But we are back on.
Yeah, we're back, guys.
We're back. Yeah.
So I don't have to actually end the broadcast. So if we get kicked, you can just go to edit and just
re-add it. Perfect.
Re-add it. So now that we know that, in case we have any copyright violations in the future,
on everything.
we have done so well. We went, over 5 hours without a real technical difficulty. That's a record, guys. That's a fucking record
for us, at least.
Yeah, like even like just Meghan coming in, like that was fine. So yeah, we're rocking it. We have more guests coming up. I can't wait till dinner. I don't know what Chris is picking up for dinner. It's gonna be a surprise for me too.
It's a surprise.
Maybe I will. Maybe we should just I should just make a bunch of these and we can sell them at our live shows if we ever do a live show. We just have the whole entire audience is just Daniel Radcliffe.
Everybody's Daniel.
Daniel. That's the name of our tour.
Daniel
Radcliffe. Daniel.
Yeah. That'd be great.
I just want him to notice me.
I just want Daniel to notice me. Why doesn't he talk to me? Why doesn't he write back to me?
I wrote you, but you still ain't calling. I left my name, my home phone number, and my cell at the bottom, or whatever it is. I'm not actually that big of a stan. I just like what I like. I wish more actors were like him. He seems like a likable dude.
He seems likable. I like it. He gives good interview.
Yeah.
He what were you
I was gonna say something and then I was like, gives good what? And then you said interview. And I was
interviews. Like, oh. He's good. I don't know yet. He won't call me back. So I don't know what else
he's ghosting you.
He won't call me back. Oh, Jessica, you can wear that and then we can role play.
Ooh.
And then we can switch it off. And I'll wear it, and then we can take turns, and we'll get our needs fulfilled.
Or I'll just make 2 masks, and we're both just Daniel Radcliffe.
We can both, yes. Yeah, perfect. I'd be like, ooh,
that's actually Daniel Radcliffe's fantasy. There's 2 of him. Yeah,
your flat face is touching. Although cardboard.
Maybe I'll get better and I'll be able to make some lips. Maybe I'll use hot glue or something.
just
do a little 3D lip. Paint it,
foam paint.
He doesn't. I mean, he's really white. He doesn't really have lips. They're not.
He's white.
Yeah, lips are not. It's a line.
It's just a line.
All teeth,
Yeah, just the line.
I'm not judging, by the way. I am also all teeth. It's fine.
Yeah, I got
donkeys.
All lips. I know. I have to. Yeah.
No,
then I start to cough.
It's okay. Yes. For anyone just starting watching, Dawn and Sonia are being troopers because they are dying. Not literally. They're just sick. But I'm just. It's a long live stream to be sick for.
It's okay.
Live stream to not be sick for.
I have alcohol. Although I spilled a lot of it in my lap and I'm wearing white pants.
Good soup.
Noodle soup.
Noodle soup.
But it's fine.
Yeah, I find I keep refilling. So far, I'm not feeling so bad. I did. Oh, for our listeners, I don't have much peripheral vision. All right. I did buy a breathalyzer for today, and I did test it out, and it said I'm in danger.
Already?
Yeah, but I haven't drank that much. So I think it's a little wrong. But you're also supposed to wait 20 minutes before, like, after, like, of not eating, drinking, or smoking before using it for an accurate reading. So here, I'm going to take it right now and see if I'm still in danger. But I did also just take a drink. So
we'll see. We'll see. Go, Daniel.
Oh, I thought you were going to keep going. I thought you were going to go, Daniel.
Oh, I'm cheering you on.
Go, Daniel. Woo! This feels weird. Like it looks.
I'm just trying to get. I have to start getting ready to like move everything into the kitchen. Does it like tell you?
Yeah, I see. I'm in danger.
In danger, Real Robinson.
It says I'm at 0.131.
Is that a lot?
That's above the legal limit.
Okay, well, just don't drive. You're fine.
Yeah. I don't think that's actually it, though, just because I think that's just the alcohol in my breath.
Yeah.
So it's lying to me a little bit, but it's fine. I'm at 0.13 now. Actually, while we're here, I will update our swear jar.
There's lots of swearing.
Lots of swearing. So we are now up, because I'm a little behind. We are now up to $50. Woo! This is what we are donating based on how many swears. So halfway, $50. Not so bad. We're actually at $52, but I'm just going up in increments of 10. So there we go for that. I know, it's beautiful.
I like your art skills.
Thank you. Did you know I did that with just a mouse?
What? I can't believe it. Like, I don't believe it. I think you should take this show on the road. Like, this is amazing art skills.
I could probably do art skills like this live. Like, did you see how I filled in? That was
so beautiful. Like, I've never met anyone to do something like that.
As Daniel Radcliffe, I could literally just leave the acting gig and just go straight into professional Photoshop.
Yeah. Let Daniel know.
Oh, man. Okay, what time is it? Yeah, we got, okay, do you want to draw a topic? We got like 10 minutes to kill before you have to. Okay. Before our next hour, which is going to be Sonia's Pretend Cooking Show, which I am pumped for personally.
I think we sort of talked about this earlier, but we can do it again, like in more detail. How do you celebrate Christmas?
All right, well, I already said about my Christmas Eve walk every year where I take the kids to look at the lights around the neighborhood.
Yeah. So what we do is Christmas Eve, we go to the in-laws for dinner, and we do with the external family, like aunts and uncles and cousins, and so we'll do dinner with them and then gifts with them, but not with like Annie and that, because that's a separate day. That's like the next day with my mother-in-law.
Yeah.
And we do Secret Santa gift, where like you play with the cards and like, and then you have to fight for each gift. It's
White Elephant?
Yes. Yeah. Basically. But Secret Santa, and then like, yeah. So and then we do that. And then Christmas Day, we open presents here, and then we go back to my mother-in-law's just for a smaller gathering, just like her and me, the husband, the kids, and we do breakfast, and then we open gifts there again, and then home.
Nice. That sounds exhausting.
I was looking exhausted. Yeah.
But I'm not cooking.
That's true too.
And the only thing that's exhausting is like hauling the gifts back here, like. But I don't cook, so I don't care.
True. That's
I don't have to make dinner or breakfast the next day. So
that's good. No meal making.
I do have one kind of funny Christmas story that always made me laugh. I've been with my husband almost 9 years, but the first Christmas we had together, I went to Quebec to meet his family, and they did like this huge Christmas thing. Like the kids are just running around like crazy, all the women are getting drunk, all the men are talking business, I don't know, but it was all in this house, like 30 people. I know they're Greek. And his aunt had got me a gift, like, because we had been dating like 6 months, and so she could, they had all these gifts around a tree for like all the people there. And she hands it to me, and she hands me the first gift, and she's like, "I'm sorry, I thought your name was Jennifer." So she hands me one gift, I open it, and I'm like, that's fine. Like, I wasn't even expecting a gift, so like, I don't care what name you put on it. But then she hands me a second gift, and she's like, "But then I knew it was Jessica." And the second gift said to Jessica. So she just never changed the first gift's name tag.
So you
Like,
got two.
so she knew one was wrong and was just like, "Nah, I'll just explain it to her when I hand it to her." And that always made me laugh every Christmas. I mean, she's an anti-vaxxer and stuff now, so we don't really talk. But, you know, those were nice dish towels that year that she got me.
Those are nice dish towels. Before COVID, we had to do all those things. And it was like weekly, like every 5 days in the whole month of December, it was like this and this and this. And we're not social people, and my kids aren't social people. So like now we don't, and plus now we don't live anywhere near anybody. So now there's like zero social obligations, which I absolutely adore. Like that's my, like, it's now more personal. Like it's more an intimate holiday. It's mostly based on like spending time with our family. I love it more.
That's great.
Hate visiting everybody.
Yeah. I mean, aren't you still like traveling a little bit over the holidays?
We're visiting Kyle's parents.
Yeah.
And then we're just visiting my siblings. So like it's but it's only 2 days. It's only 2 days of holidays instead of like 15 days.
True. I just stopped
Only
talking
2.
to my family, and that made Christmas obligations super easy. So.
I only talk to my siblings.
Yeah.
And my grandma and my uncle. That's it. My one uncle.
Just one.
Well, everyone passed away.
That's true.
The year before last year, I lost like 2 uncles and my mom, and like so, like that's probably why there's less holiday.
I mean, I feel like that's the thing with Christmas too. It's like I mean, we were talking about this when we did the one movie review on Spirited, how Christmas is always just also related to like sad so much.
Yeah. It's been a little sad. The last 2 Christmases, this one and the one before, like it's like it was the last Christmas was really sad, and then like this one, it's a lot better this year. We never really celebrated Christmas with my mom anyway. We've talked about my relationship with my mom before, where we just didn't have the best relationship, but like not having the option to celebrate Christmas is I don't like getting my options taken away from me. Like I like being in control of my decisions. So being saying I'm not spending Christmas with you is not
the same as not
it's
having
not
the choice.
Same, right? Yeah. It's not the same.
I get that. For sure. Okay, well, our next transition might take you a little way. Okay, we're doing
in my kitchen
cooking show then, and then we get a little break and we get a little dinner and a movie, which I'm excited for. So hopefully that doesn't get flagged. It will. But I mean, worst case, we'll just talk. And if you are watching us, feel free to say hi in the comments. And we will try.
We eat.
While we eat, we'll talk with you. We're almost 6 hours in. That's almost halfway. Like that's more than a quarter of the way.
That is more. That's good math. Good math, Daniel. Good math.
Thank you. I mean, I know I'm no mathematician, but I was a wizard, so
that's right.
Same thing.
Physics.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna leave early. I'm not gonna say goodbye.
You guys. Go set up while I get this show on the road.
Hey, thank you for joining us for our very first ever live stream charity event. We are raising money for 2 amazing local organizations here in Hamilton, Ontario. one being the 541 Eatery and Exchange and Epilepsy South Central Ontario. 541 Eatery and Exchange is a non-profit and pay-it-forward cafe. They are located at 541 Barton Street in Hamilton, Ontario. Their cafe runs free community groups and youth programming, all from donations from the community and by their cafe sales. We are raising money for their button exchange program. Each button is worth $1, and anyone can use up to 5 buttons a day to buy whatever they want on their menu.
Hi, I'm Jessica, and the charity I chose to donate for this Christmas season is Epilepsy of South Central Ontario. They are committed to promoting independence and optimal quality of life for individuals living with epilepsy through support, advocacy, and public education. Epilepsy South Central Ontario proudly supports people with epilepsy with various programs and services, including their Sunny Days summer camp and parent support groups. Epilepsy has touched our lives personally because my son has been diagnosed with a rare form of lifelong epilepsy. Epilepsy is much more common than people realize, with current stats stating 1 in 26 people will develop epilepsy at some point in their lifetime. Being Canadian, we do have universal healthcare, which helps when someone seizes and needs a hospital, but organizations like this are not in the provincial budget. So thank you to everyone who donates. It means a lot. And Merry Christmas.
To help us donate to these organizations, you can go to our link tree, which is linktr.ee/OPINIONATEDLUSHES. Click on the Donate to the Tipsy All the Way event tab and choose any amount you wish to donate. Thank you to our guests, those that donated to promote their businesses and content, and those that have donated already by going to our link. You can find the links to those that donated for commercial time, for Epilepsy South Central Ontario, and for 541 Eatery Exchange in the description of this video.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
We are Cheap Seat Reviews, the podcast that explores the Hollywood film industry for the greater good. Join us each week as we dive into the depths of streaming movies for the greater good. You can find us on Twitter at Cheap Seat Cast, Facebook.com/CheapSeatReviews, and our website is cheapseatreviews.libsyn.com. All for the greater good.
How can this be for the greater good? Shut it!
Hey, creepy people. This is PNW Haunts and Homicides. I'm Caitlin.
And I'm Cassie.
Together, we explore stories of the paranormal and true crime throughout the Pacific Northwest. For each episode, we do a tarot reading to help us gain some insight on the topic as we share the facts of the case and our interpretations. You can find our episodes featuring true stories from infamous cases such as the misdeeds of Boeing, as well as lesser-known true crime cases like the murders in Tunnel 13.
As well as our spooky stories from Pike Place and Ravens Manor on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and anywhere else you'd like to listen. Have a creepy ass day.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Bauer Legal Professional Corporation here, servicing all of your legal defense needs. Hi, I'm Tiffany Bauer, and I practice criminal and driving defense law within the province of Ontario. Here, licensed paralegals were licensed to represent the general public in a more affordable manner. So if you've been charged by police or by law, or if you have an infraction before your regulatory board for your workplace, you can be assured that affordable representation is available. In-person or virtual consultations are always complimentary, so it doesn't cost you a dime to learn more about your options. Reach out to us today. And have a safe and happy holiday season.
What's new, listeners? I'm Arthur Howell, the host of Cent Critic. Here on the program, we give reviews and recaps for books, movies, and TV shows, with a whole bunch of special guests who join in on the banter and breakdowns. Maybe you want to hear about a contemporary romance novel, like The Kiss Quotient by Helen Huang. Or maybe you want to hear about an MCU show, like She-Hulk. Or how about the best movie of 2022? Or at least that's my opinion. Everything ever on at once. You can hear all of these discussions and more on Cent Critic.
On the Vintage Video Podcast, we'll be reviewing every single wide release of the 1980s in chronological order. Over 250 episodes to enjoy and thousands more to come. John enters the store now to order another can of ether. I picture him outside like Homer with the gasohol.
One for you, one for me.
I also like to think about that the kids renew their vow not to talk about the murder by
murdering
They're taking a blood oath with someone else's blood.
This stuff is 7 times more powerful than uranium. And
Yeah.
they open up the vault that it's contained in, not wearing any kind of protective gear.
yeah.
And it's wooden crates.
Wooden crates. It's like the guys in Chernobyl picking up the graphite rocks
Yeah.
and going, man,
Just
there's rocks.
Hugging the elephant foot. Just like, oh, this thing's smooth.
It's so warm.
He turns to dial the number from the classified ad without even thinking about the numbers. We know this because we can hear his thoughts, and he's talking about how AJ was right that ninjas are misdirecting him.
They're misdirecting.
I really wish that he'd turn to the phone and been like, 665. No, that's too fast. Vintage Video. We're rewatching the 80s so you don't have to. On the Vintage.
Hi, I'm Iris Penner. Nice to meet you. So, I have to confess, this is my first speed dating event and I'm pretty nervous. I hope you'll go easy on me. What do I do for fun? Let's see. Well, I paint. I volunteer at an underprivileged school. I do yoga, a little martial arts. What was left of the restaurant's side wall exploded as Kravitz sailed across the street and smashed into a parked car. The car door caved from the impact. Kravitz, on his hands and knees, began to curse furiously in the language of the hells. Regan, leaping out of the building's new gaping hole, landed in the street. Do I believe in ghosts? Have I seen one? What a funny question. The wind buffeting in Regan's ear began to threaten. You do not belong. Goddess. This is our. What book am I reading at the moment? Oh, what the is going on, Ty? Why is there a passage dated from the exact moment of my birth in this creepy-ish book, written by my dead grandpa, whom I never met, that says I'll be going to the ruins of Brooklyn, which hadn't been destroyed at that point, on a rescue mission for a missing knight of Avalon? Who wouldn't have even been born then? Oh man, will you look at that? That's time. And I was really looking forward to telling you about my biggest fear, too. Sayonaraville, the podcast about the end of the world that wasn't, but could still happen. Follow us on sayonaraville.com or on Twitter at Sayonaraville. Coming soon to all the major podcasting platforms.
And we are back.
Say
Wait,
hi. Hi.
there we go.
Hi.
Hello. Sorry, I'm
Can
just
you
setting
hear
up
us?
so you can be on a bigger screen.
That's okay.
Wait, no, not that one.
That's Dummery.
There you go. I did
Okay.
it.
I gotta get down to your size.
You don't. I'm
Look,
sitting.
I'm mom. I'm short.
You're shorter than I am.
Maybe don't be sitting down.
Maybe then you won't be able to see. All right, get back to the show. Okay, so Constantine is actually the person who does our graphics. They do all of the drawings for our logo. So this is Constantine's first time on Opinionated Lushes because they're not old enough. So what we do is we get a drink and we have a drink work. And Domri will be like, "What are you drinking?" And then we go and you say, "What are you drinking?"
Eggnog.
Eggnog.
No love eggnog.
No alcohol.
No alcohol.
I'm 13. We can't have alcohol.
No, you can't. So what we're doing today is making little desserts and putting them in a gift box to give away as Christmas gifts. So what we're going to do right now is we rolled out our pie dough and we're going to make 15-minute hand pies. So they're just tiny little pies. Takes about 15 to 20 minutes to make. So what you're going to do first is take your little thing and you're going to cut up a bunch of circles.
So just like
a bunch of circles. But yeah, there you go.
And then
Yep. There we go. And then usually when we do our podcast, we talk about like topics and things, and then we have a drink word. And our drink word right now is anything Christmas. So if we say something Christmas,
oh no,
you need to take a drink of your non-alcoholic drink.
all right then. I'm gonna say so much Christmas things because I love eggnog. Does like Christmas things count as?
Does eggnog count as a Christmas thing?
Yeah,
Sure.
I'd say it does.
I think it does too. There we go. Take a drink. It's a Christmas thing. Okay.
It's very tasty.
I'm
gonna get like an egg stock. Egg.
What?
Egg. Yes, an egg snog.
An egg snog. Okay, so we have enough. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna take all this around and just toss our rest of our dough over here.
Oh, poor cookie dough.
It's pie dough. It's pie crust.
Wait, I thought it was cookie dough.
It's not cookie dough. It's not cookie dough. It's pies. We're making pies.
Oh wait, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're making pies.
Oh yeah, we're making pies. What?
What? We're making pies? I would have never knew.
I wouldn't have known either until I knew what we were doing to begin
Yeah,
with.
yeah.
Okay, so
You're gonna like hit me with that thing.
well, get out of my way.
Well, maybe you shouldn't like have that thing like poking my eye.
Be taller. Okay, so what's gonna happen is
I can't just randomly go.
you can. Okay, so it's easy peasy lemon squeezy. You're going to put cream cheese in the middle of 3 of them.
I love like the little like tiny cream cheese.
Cream cheese.
It's like.
So what's your favorite Christmas dessert to have? Well, around Christmas time, what do you usually? Just smush it. It's okay. Just smush it.
Yeah, I'm like scared that like
it's okay. Don't worry about it.
I really like pie and stuff.
Pie. What about the shortbread cookies?
Shortbread cookies.
Yeah, shortbread cookies are my favorite too.
Yeah.
Domri, what's your favorite? You're eating. I don't know.
My favorite is what, ginger snaps or whatever those ginger.
Oh, ginger snaps are so
Yeah.
good. Yeah, just here, it's fine. I'm just gonna smush that a little more, okay? Beautiful, beautiful,
beautiful.
I like sugar cookies and I like eggnog.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna do globs with the jam.
Gingerbread cookies. I love it all.
And then use your little finger to dump it so it doesn't touch. So don't contaminate. Oh, it's okay. Don't worry about it. It's okay.
Just leave it.
Just leave it. We'll fix it. It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Beautiful. There you go. And then another one.
I'm gonna have to wash my hands after this.
That's fine. There you go. And then now we're going to. It's okay. Here. I'll take it. Whoop. There we go. We need to wash your hands. Okay, and now you're actually going to. I forgot something. Oh no!
Oh no! It's okay. You guys have like lots of time.
Oh,
You guys have lots of time. We started early, so you guys have lots of time.
Pardon?
I said you guys have lots of time. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But like, how do you forget something that's important?
It's super important. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna get your little finger, and then you're gonna soak the edges of the one. Yep.
Okay, so
yeah, soak the edges. Whoop 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 whoop.
Yeah. I want to eat them already.
You gotta wait. There you go. Okay. Well, this one. So what you're gonna do with this soaked edge is you're gonna smush it on top, but you're gonna pinch the ends. Whoop 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 whoop. Okay, there you go. Keep going. There you go. And then do that with the next one.
This is child labor.
Yep. We had to break it up, Constantine. People got tired of seeing us, so they're gonna see you too.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
This is time consuming.
It's okay. And then my other favorite holiday treat besides shortbread,
there's some jam leaking out.
I like cheesecake, like a chocolate peppermint cheesecake. That's really good.
Yeah, I agree with that. Love cheesecake.
Here, I'm gonna fix this one for you.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's okay. We don't need to worry about cross-contaminating now because there you go. There you go.
I'm not a fan of gingerbread though, I'll be honest.
I like gingerbread house making,
Yes.
but then like it's a waste of candy.
Yeah. I don't want to eat it. I just want to make it.
It's too hard to chew.
Yeah,
and I don't like
you're supposed to sit
molasses.
for a while.
Wouldn't you say that is sugar?
Oh yeah. Take a drink. We did
I'm drinking and doing this.
Multitasking. It's good. It's good.
I gotta refill.
Good job. Good job. So they're gonna smush that again.
I can't wait for these to be done just because.
So you can eat them?
Yeah.
That one's a mushy one. That one's like, okay, so you're going to give holes so your pies can breathe.
I don't want them
Just
to breathe.
stab
I want
the
them to
tops.
suffocate.
Stab the tops a bit. There you go.
Like this?
Yep, perfect. Perfect. Perfect.
I'm gonna change it up from this way to this way.
Yeah, whatever.
We need some variety.
Some variety up in here. Okay, so then we're going to put it in the oven. For 350. There you go. For 15 minutes. All right, so next step, Constantine, is you're going to take some, not yet. Not those. These. You're going to take these, and you're going to take a bunch. These are peppermint patties or Girl Guide cookies.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to take them, and we're going to make them look like we made them ourselves by decorating them.
Yeah, because we're lazy.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, that's the best. I used to like buy a baked good and like stick a fork in it. And then like just replate it so then people think I baked it. And then like, oh, this is so good.
I'm such a good baker.
Yeah, I totally made this and didn't buy it.
I totally did not buy it. You can eat them. That's what the whole fun of baking is eating everything. Are you okay?
Stop on the roof of my mouth.
Guys, stop on the roof of my mouth. Take a drink of your eggnog. Oh, 1 second.
It's okay.
You're good. Okay. So what you're gonna do is you melt some chocolate, and then you cut a little hole in your sandwich baggie, and then you're gonna use it as a piping bag.
It is just a piping bag.
It is, yeah. So I'm gonna get my chocolate in the hole because it's not. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna do whoop whoop back and forth. Okay.
You're missing.
Okay, I'm missing. There you go. You do it.
Stop.
I know. There you go. You're getting chocolate. It's great. It's perfect. You're doing a beautiful job. That's okay. Easy.
No, I want to make it look good.
It's beautiful.
Perfect. Beautiful. These are the best homemade chocolates ever.
Yeah, we made these. Yeah, I swear.
Okay. I don't want.
Well, I'm not gonna ask you. Could you imagine someone's like, "Here's some cookies I baked," and you're like, "Did you really?
Did you really make those?
Yeah, did you really? I don't trust you.
I don't
no one's gonna
you.
do that."
This one. It's not enough.
You need them to dry. If you put too much chocolate on them, they won't dry.
No, that one just had.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I got it. It's fine. Okay.
It's fine.
It's fine. Okay, here, just put this in the garbage. You're gonna need it. Okay.
I'll go off screen for this one.
You don't have to go off screen. It's okay. Nobody cares if you eat.
No, dude, look at the way I eat this.
Okay. You're okay. You're gonna get the boxes together now. Okay, so you're gonna grab your things with the. All right. With the power of TV magic, we already made some pies.
Yeah.
There we go.
Beautiful. Oh, they're so pretty.
We already made some. They're trees. Okay, so now you're gonna make your box look nice. You're gonna put all your stuff in it.
This looks like a tissue box.
It looks like a tissue box. Okay, so grab one of your trees and put them in.
Mm-hmm.
Put them in your box there. There you go.
See,
is that caramel popcorn?
That's caramel popcorn.
That is my favorite. That is my favorite.
You can buy it from the store, but I had COVID, so I didn't.
Yeah, it's homemade. Unlike those cookies. I mean, what? They're definitely homemade, I swear.
Everything's homemade.
Yeah. Even this box.
I made it myself.
Yeah, you made it by cutting down wood and turning it into cardboard.
Cutting wood. So you're going to take your popcorn and you're going to put it in your little... Yeah. Your store-bought popcorn.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. I don't know I got that. Are you done with your store-bought popcorn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely store-bought.
And then you're going to put your chocolate chip cookies. There's enough for 2 for each box. There you go. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
It looks good.
Oh, I just killed your pie, Constantine.
Oh, you're a monster.
I'm sorry. And what else do I have?
What else do I have?
Oh, we have to decorate the brownies.
Ooh. Are they special?
2-bite brownie. No, they're for kids. Kids can eat them, unfortunately.
Yeah, they're not weed brownies.
They're not weed brownies. I forgot the icing.
Cooking with ADD.
Another cookie.
You have another cookie? Sure.
You might as well.
Might as well. That's what they're there for. This I didn't actually make. I had it in my cupboard.
compared to all the rest of it.
So usually with icing, you should whip it first to make it work better. But we're not doing that today.
No, this is pretend cooking.
This is pretend. It's not a real cooking show. Okay, so I'm gonna get you another. I need a bigger kitchen.
This kitchen's big enough.
Yeah,
you subscribe to our Patreon.
Yeah, we can just like expand the kitchen. Yeah, totally.
On our Patreon, we have our pre-drinks bonus audio episodes, as well as our React series and other bonus content like bonus pictures and first links to when our store is not breaking terms of service. So and all of that is available at the lowest tier. So yeah, check it out if you think we are funny enough. I mean,
we're funny enough.
If we're slowing down a bit. It's been 6 hours.
Say that you're not as funny as Mom. Definitely.
You don't think I'm funny?
No. They're not.
No,
as funny.
you're funnier.
You're picking a favorite.
Yeah.
I'm the funny one.
That's fine. Take it.
That's better. Okay.
Dad's better?
I mean, I'm just saying.
Okay. Here,
Yeah,
ice your brownies before you get grounded.
I don't wanna. It's like buttering toast, but
where's the sprinkles, Constantine?
I don't know. Wherever you put them.
I did not.
This is the best cooking show, guys. Like, this is brilliant.
Oh, I made the sprinkles.
I can't even write this.
You're doing great.
Cannot.
You're doing wonderful.
No, just it brings me immense pain to spread this out. I don't know why.
All right, you got this.
It's not as fun as spreading
the other chocolate.
No, like when you like spread like butter on toast. It's not as fun as that.
Spreading butter on toast is fun.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's difficult and stupid sometimes, but it's fun. It's fun if you really want it to be.
I hate spreading butter on toast when the butter is too hard. And it rips the toast. That
like mangles it?
Yeah, that makes me mad. Like then I can't eat the toast because it's broken. Obviously.
Yeah. So, it's like awful. Like, the butter
I feel
just,
it.
Like, it doesn't spread properly and stuff, and honestly, toast is
toast.
difficult.
I love toast. I used to love like cinnamon sugar on toast.
Mm-hmm.
So like growing up, we didn't really have butter, but Domry's house did. So like Domry's mom would like one day like she's like, oh, here's butter toast.
Like you like point at the knife at me for a second.
Okay, sprinkle. Use sprinkles. Yeah.
Okay.
However you want, any ones you want. And like one day I think I ate a whole loaf of bread, like with butter on it. Like she's like, what are you doing? It's just buttered bread.
I remember you saying, you're like, why isn't it in a green container? And my mom's like, because it's butter, not margarine. And she's like, what?
Butter? Like, yeah, we didn't have butter. Like maybe butter was used for cooking, but always.
Yeah, we always had
just
margarine.
Oh, this was the other one.
That's okay. And it was always like bought like in the biggest container possible.
Yeah.
That green container. It was like that.
What is it doing? I love this. It's difficult.
Which one do you want? Which one do you want?
That one.
Not Santa?
Not
there. Oh, we have to take a drink. We said at Christmas.
Yep. Glad that they're paying attention.
They're like, we need to drink.
My kids don't really eat toast. We don't actually keep a lot of like loaves of bread in the house.
Yeah.
But it instead they eat waffles, but they just eat it as toast. So it's like a waffle,
toast?
and then they just put peanut butter on it and eat it with their hands. That's what both my kids eat that actually.
Caleb loves peanut butter sandwiches. Just loves them. And jam sandwiches.
Before we realized Ernest's autism, he literally ate peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for breakfast for 3 years. And here I was just being like, there's no rules to eating what for breakfast. Like peanut butter and jelly sandwich is a good breakfast.
Well, it is, right?
Protein, you know, like all
Exactly.
that stuff, right?
Yeah.
And we eat whole wheat. Like he eats whole wheat, so it's like a whole wheat. So I was like,
You're
why?
gonna take
Why couldn't
two
a
and put it in
3-year-old have that
jelly
for
beans. You're gonna
breakfast?
pop
I don't
them on top of
understand. It's
each
better
other.
than sugary cereal and stuff. And
Yeah.
now we're like,
Wait,
oh,
and then put
it's the
other
autism on
top
his part and the autism on my part because I, you know.
And then you're gonna grab 2 of those, or maybe 3, depends on how many fit in there. Get off. That's okay. Then put them in there however you want. There you go. Eat it. That's cool. No one needs to know you've like licked your fingers before putting it in the gift box.
Yeah. No one knows.
No one needs to know
Okay.
you licked the goodies.
We all just assume, right?
Right?
Like I assume if I'm getting food made by someone else, there's a little bit of their germs on it. Like no, even if it's a restaurant, even if it doesn't matter, you know. And I'm saying that having worked in a kitchen, it's like generally you don't wear gloves. Like they recommend you just wash your hands more frequently, then wear gloves.
Yeah.
And like I used to make all the pizza dough for Pizza Hut for a day, so I'm sure some of my germs at one point got in there. I think it's just part of it. Now I don't want your shit in my food.
And
like that's
Constantine's goodies.
Yeah. Like there's a limit to some of it.
I want to eat these all right now.
So now you're gonna do another one, Constantine.
Hold on, I need to dry my hands.
They need to dry their hands.
Because hands are stupid and don't dry automatically. Like,
You just turn them on.
Yeah.
They're just
I
hand
think
drying.
That's cute. That's okay. They're gonna dry their hands.
I'm back. My
And
feet
then-
already hurt from standing up.
They stood too long.
Yes. Hold on, I need that chair.
They're gonna take a chair.
Well, look
All right,
who's
so-
short now. Huh. Oh, how
am
the
short.
turns tabled. Huh.
Oh, I'm so tiny.
All right. So now, do you remember what to do now?
Put tree in there.
Okay, we'll put the 2.
Cookie first and then tree.
A tree. Okay. There you go. And then you're gonna put your 4 little things in there just to organize it a little. You know what? We're gonna do 2, and we can just fill this whole area with popcorn. There we go.
I forgot that the icing was icing.
The icing is icing. Who would have thought?
I
would've
miss doing
known?
cookie exchanges. They were fun. Like,
Yeah.
you know.
Like,
Hold on.
I like variety. Like I like having a little of a lot.
yeah.
Like, you know, I don't want 30 cookies. I want 6 different cookies, 5 each. You know.
Yeah. Variety is key. That's
It's the spice of life.
it. Yeah. I love that I'm making this giant mess, and Kyle's the one that's gonna clean it.
Well, yeah, you're gonna be too busy live streaming.
I know. And he made me chili, so I get to eat chili. Like it.
Yeah, my husband just texted me saying, you know, he's stopping for food, so I'm excited.
There you go.
I just heated up pizza. That was it. And I just gave some to Caleb.
Nice.
What the heck?
I'm sorry.
It was a perfect piece. It
I
was
know.
flat and like it could like.
Look at all this like nut to caramel ratio. Like it's so good.
Whoever they just deserve a little bit more. Okay.
Mm-hmm. You can put more in there. Look how much popcorn's in there. There you go. Yeah,
It's
look at that.
Christmas.
I want this box.
I know, that's what I keep thinking. I'm like, I want a little bit,
For
you know.
the siblings get them.
Oh, so
Not
not
my
us.
siblings, Constantine's siblings.
Oh,
Oh, our pies are done.
the real pies. They're not the
Gross.
pretend tree imposters.
Okay, they're not done. They're not done.
Wasn't I?
I know they're not. They're not. I lied, Constantine. I lied.
Why are you lying?
It happens. I lied because I don't love you.
You lied. I mean, that was clear that you don't love me, but like, jeez.
Speechless. Like, how do you come back from that?
Just be like, I don't like you either, by the way.
Is your auntie done?
No,
She doesn't like you either.
Oh, wow.
No,
thanks, I guess.
Don't even. I said they said they don't like you. Don't play that, Sonia.
All right, put your 2 cookies in.
At least one person here must at least enjoy me a little bit.
I think you're hilarious.
Jessica thinks you're hilarious.
See, Jessica is my real mother.
I'm just the pretend one.
Yeah.
Well, it is a pretend cooking show.
It is a pretend cooking show. So if you have pretend parents, it's normal.
Yeah. Your other mother. Other mother.
Okay.
I mean, Ernest would love Constantine as a sibling. to be
Yeah, take them
fair.
out, put them in. Okay, wow.
There
There
you
you
go.
go. There you go.
It's so stupid to fit in.
See? Hilarious.
Beautiful.
I was about to put another one in.
There's
one extra.
There's going to be one extra. You can have it after. Or you need it now. I don't care. There you go. There's going to be extras of these too.
Ooh.
Ooh, fancy.
I'm super jealous. No one bakes but me.
All right, now the popcorn.
Yep.
There you go. I did not pour enough eggnog.
I love eggnog, but it's like $7 a carton now.
Yeah, it was $7 for 2 liters.
I told you it was. I told you.
Do you remember when it used to be $1 a liter?
Yes, I missed that.
Good old
Here,
days.
we have enough.
You did in fact mention more
That's when rum was only like 15
more
bucks, by the way.
Oh my god.
No.
Don't
Now it's
remind
like
me.
35.
I like
There's
I
Al's off camera. He's filling up my cup.
perfect. I remember when things were good priced.
When you could buy a house for 200,000.
Oh my god, I don't even know that. This house, if we had waited 6 months, we would not have had a house.
There we go.
Why not just eat it right here instead of making it into a
Because we
box?
have 20 minutes to kill Constantine. 20 minutes.
Well, who knows how long those other pies are gonna take?
Oh, they're probably like burning. Okay. Here's your 2 cookies.
I want difference.
Okay, after you guys make this box, you should pull it up to the camera so we can get a view of the inside a little bit.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Of how beautifully done it is.
Yeah, exactly.
Falls out. I wish I got the mutated one.
The mutated one?
Yeah, that one. That one.
Oh.
Can we show the
mutated
yeah,
one?
the sad one.
The sad one. Okay.
Yeah.
This
sad one.
Is the
It's
sad
my son.
It's her son.
Oh, it's so sad.
Yeah, it fell apart.
Oh, I feel so sorry.
So sorry for your
It was
son.
gonna like get eaten anyway.
Yeah, they're all gonna get eaten. My
Give me the liner.
tummy hurts already. I had like
You had like 2 popcorn.
I know. I got an old lady belly. I don't know what you want from me.
Don't know if you know this, but you're stinky and nobody likes you.
You're stinky and nobody likes you.
That is so rude.
You started it. So what's next? There you go.
Wait, hold on. What if that and then the cookies on top of them?
Whatever you want.
But we're gonna see the inside of this one, so
Anger.
no pressure.
No pressure. There you go. Sure.
Just looking at like hearing the snap of the chocolate is just making my mouth
Yes.
water.
I love it.
There you go.
See, I'm gonna give myself extra.
Oh, is this
popcorn.
one yours?
Yeah.
So like everybody else got like 2 tiny little pieces of popcorn. But since this is Constantine's, They get all the popcorn.
Well,
I
I'm
love
working
it
so
stuff. It's
hard.
salty and sweet. Salt is my a weird addiction.
Oh no, that's fine. You can,
It belongs to the floor now.
Why? She's just dropping it all.
The floor is
Okay,
lava.
It's okay. The dogs will eat it.
Wait, are you gonna show us? Are you gonna show us?
Oh, you want to
Show us? Yes.
Show the Christmas box.
Yeah. Ooh. I would be happy to receive that as a gift.
That is a gift. Yeah.
Hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
A wink.
Hint,
A
nudge,
wink.
nudge. You're getting baked goods for Christmas.
Ooh, I almost brought out my smolder. Thank God.
I just noticed I accidentally said Christmas.
Oh, you said Christmas. Take a drink.
Like,
drink.
Eggnog's good, so like I don't mind.
I don't mind. And that is our pretend. These boxes are cute. They're cute.
Can we show them the box?
Sure. Show the box. Show.
Where did you get that? Did you get them from Dollarama or like a dollar?
Terribly. Like, it's cute, I swear.
No, I believe you.
It's a little tissue box.
It's not a tissue box.
Yeah,
it's a box for
you like you pull the cookie out like a little tissue.
You can't. There's a little thing.
Well, then punch it out. Yeah,
Just cut a hole, like a slit, like where the tissue normally was.
Yeah.
And just slip your hand in.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I gotta check on these other pies.
Yeah, see if they burnt. They were undercooked last she checked, and then I don't think she set a new timer.
I'm waiting. I didn't set a new timer yet. I'm waiting for them to brown, and they're not browning. Like they're supposed to be a 15-minute thing, and so far it's been 25 minutes.
That's because like they're big. They're big. Can I sit down?
Can you have what?
I'm gonna eat my son.
Yeah, you're gonna eat your son.
That's what he gets for being broken.
That's right. All 4 of my kids are broken.
I my one Christmas baked good that I always bake now is cinnamon buns.
Ah, cinnamon buns.
Like homemade. I never used to. Cinnamon
Oh.
buns have always been a Christmas morning tradition for breakfast. I always would make cinnamon buns, but they'd be like Pillsbury, from a tube. And then my Ernest, who's homeschooled, and even during quarantine, he did like an online cooking class from an owner of a bakery or someone that worked at a bakery, and they were doing like homemade cinnamon buns, and I was like, oh my gosh, like we need to like make this. And I did, and it's been the best thing. And my daughter loves them. And so now we just do it it's been like 3 years, and I make them every year for Christmas. And my father-in-law really, really likes them.
Yeah.
So I always make sure to give him some. But so that's something I have to do next week. I didn't even think about it this week.
Is make all the cinnamon buns?
Make all the cinnamon buns. I make a lot. It's a whole day process for all the
They
proofing.
took like 5 hours.
Yeah. So it's like when I do them, I'm making like 70 buns. Like, so it's all day.
All of them. That's all anyone's eating for the next week. Cinnamon buns.
Well, you can freeze dough.
Not the cookie dough. It looks
So
like cookie dough, but it
it's
is
really,
cookie dough.
you can freeze the dough, so
the
it's
dough.
very
The
good.
dough looks tasty.
This pie dough, my love.
Pie dough. Pie dough. Dough. Can I eat it?
No, you can't eat the pie
Darn
dough.
it!
You can't eat the pie dough.
It would just taste bland or like.
Cookie dough's edible. Why not?
It
why not
doesn't
pie
taste
dough?
good unless there's like.
It does taste good. It tastes awesome.
Just yelling. Unless there's like filling.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like a carrier, like it's not the flavor. It's just to carry the flavor.
Yeah. So Kyle just gave Constantine a whole tube of cookie dough. Show to the camera what you just got.
One popping out of nowhere, like. Bleh.
It's floating.
Just a whole bunch of cookie dough.
Yeah, this is why I said that Dad was my favorite.
This is why the dad is the favorite.
You're the one here actually baking ham pies. He's just like, here's
I
the
shall
dough.
eat this.
Yeah.
He's the
He's like,
favorite.
"Here you go." Getting the credit.
I need to make some Christmas crack too.
Oh, Christmas crack. I love Christmas crack so much. I'm drinking. I always said Christmas. Crack.
Not crack cocaine.
Not crack cocaine. I don't actually
No. Christmas crack.
Yeah, I don't know
Not
how
to be
make-
confused, you know.
not to be confused.
If you did, then you'd make real Christmas crack.
It'd be real. So like when I make it like
So using flour, you use the powdered cocaine, and yeah.
Instead of like Breaking Bad blue, it comes out like red and green.
Yeah. All the screen time is over for me because there's cookie dough.
Constantine is done. They're like, that's it. I am done. Pretend cooking, showing. Pretend.
They did their job. Those boxes look beautiful.
Yeah. Now you're supposed to give them to your siblings.
Yeah, you gotta go be Santa Claus. Hand them out.
Except for I think Brandon's sick, and Danica's sick, and Kara's sick. Everyone's sick. Except for Constantine, actually. I don't think you've gotten sick yet.
Dad did a COVID test for Brandon today, and he tested negative.
Yeah, so he's testing negative. I was the only one that tested positive for the COVID, but everyone else is negative. I'm just lucky, I guess. Maybe I didn't get COVID, and I'm just not being able to breathe just because.
A false positive is a lot less likely than a false negative. So I'd say the negative is probably lying.
My allergies.
Having 6 cats and 6 dogs.
Yeah.
She's like, yes, you're in the point.
And
because your allergies are awful, and you have 5 million cats and dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Problem.
The problem.
The problem is your allergies and dogs and cats.
That is my problem. Yeah. So I went to an allergen or whatever, allergist, whatever they're called. And then he's like, "Oh, how many animals do you have?" And at the time, he only had 9. And he's like, "Why do you have so many?" I'm like, "'Cause I love them." He's like, "Get rid of them." I'm like, no.
We now have 12.
Now we have 12. Yeah.
I have 3, and I don't plan on getting more. I think 3 is my limit. At least until the kids. Well, it's just it's hard. We have our cats. I feel I don't want to have to worry about one other thing when I travel, because I already can't travel that much because I have to worry about the kids.
Yeah.
So it's I want to make things easier for me. It's not. I don't care enough to have a pet to make those sacrifices. You know what I mean? I feel that's what it is.
Yeah.
Same reason
I just want to focus on me. I don't want to take care of anything else anymore. Just me.
Well, we have the 2 older kids don't actually like traveling, so they get to be in charge of all the farm animals. Well, and house animals. Well, the rest of us go on vacation.
Yeah, and you have older kids. My oldest is 12.
Yeah.
He still needs childcare.
This is how much I've eaten the cookie dough.
Oh my
This. Oh shoot! It's gonna get in the stuff. This is
okay.
Mochi.
Hello.
She's like, oh my god! Look.
I love pet show and tell.
She's like, no.
Horrible.
She's
my cat's hiding in the closet. So if he comes out, this is his chair, and I will show off my cats. I'll get Pumpkin out later, and then everyone can see what a 35-pound cat looks like.
So the youngest cat, Mochi, if I'm walking or anything, she'll climb up my body. just because she's an asshole.
I'm nervous when I take Pumpkin for to the vet for the first time. Just because I know they're gonna fat shame him. Is it burnt?
No.
I know they're gonna fat shame him, but we got him fat, and he is probably the most active cat. Yay!
Oh, Moshi, get away.
And he
Don't worry,
doesn't.
Moshi, I'll protect you.
Get away, Moshi. Get away.
He eats about the same as the other cats. I wouldn't even say he eats more. He can't hop over the gate, so half the day he can't even get access to the food. But he's just not losing weight. So, I mean, he's also like an orange cat, like a male orange cat, fixed. I don't know. I just feel like he's just not gonna lose weight. He's just big and chunky, and that's just what he is.
You know what? Nothing wrong with a little chunk. It happens.
We also
I
have a
know.
very chunky cat.
Which one's our chunky cat?
Voldemort.
Voldemort. Go get him.
Okay.
Is he like chunky?
He's super chunky.
He's
Okay. While we're killing that, I'll go get Pumpkin just to like compare chunks.
Yeah, let's just compare.
Stick around if you want to see chunky cats.
I had way too many sweets. My tummy hurts.
So your tummy hurts?
And it's just like a glass and a half of eggnog and a bite of caramel popcorn.
Oh my goodness. I can't believe we've been on for 7 hours.
Oh, I need to open the door.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
He hates being held.
Okay.
But
you have to go closer.
Darn it. He's like fighting.
Fighting.
He's big.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh, he's so chunky. He's like walking like this.
Look at Jessica's cat.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing him under the bed when I
Look, you see now?
Oh, he's big.
Yeah, he is very, very chunky. He is like 35 pounds, and
Well, I'm gonna be back. I need to show something.
They need to show something.
Chris is talking about how he has old people tummy too.
Yeah, to old people tummy. Ugh. Like I don't eat sugar ever. Okay. Oh.
My cat's trying to eat my food.
Punch it. Give it NyQuil.
It wasn't even Pumpkin. It was Gourd.
I don't know where the cat is. Oh, what are you showing, Constantine?
The chunk chart.
The chunk chart.
Yeah.
I don't think they'll be able to see, babe.
No, if I try, hold on.
You have 5 minutes.
Child. A fine boy. He chonk. A heckin' chonker. Hefty chonk. Mega chonker.
That's my cat.
That's just me.
I downloaded it. Download the chunk chart to listen to while I sleep.
My body can't take it. I know. I don't understand.
Yeah, I always tell Chris, I'm like, well, you're 4 years older than me, and so that means I have 4 years. I got 4 years before I got that tummy, so I'm just gonna muscle through it until then.
Kyle
Mind
can
over
still do
matter.
anything. Like,
Look at this.
there you go. Now you're sitting with everybody.
No, look, I'm tall now.
You have to sit down to be taller.
Oh no, it doesn't go any lower. That's it.
Wait, hold on.
That's
It goes
the end.
higher.
It does go higher.
You can be even taller, Constantine.
It's
You have to climb it.
Get a stepping stool.
I'm gonna use your face as a stepping stool.
It was abuse. This is elder abuse.
I was thinking about using toilet paper, but
Toilet paper for what?
I don't know.
To climb with? I don't understand what they were problem solving with the toilet paper.
Throw it over the chandelier and climb up it.
Oh, if only it was that strong.
whatever.
That's a pillow. That's not going to give you any lift.
It doesn't give me any lift.
Our homeschooling
stooling is failing. Like
We don't have any kids stools.
You need a smaller chair to get into the bigger
Alright,
chair.
that's better.
Oh my gosh, my mouse is like hating on me.
Oh. Gonna use another chair to get on the chair. Two chairs equal one chair.
There you go.
Imagine this is too tall for me too.
You got it.
I'm out of breath from
all the hard work?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at my awesome pants.
I like your pants. Your shorts?
Yeah. Why am I out of breath?
That's a lot of work.
Look, I'm tall.
Okay, I'm just gonna preface this. Just got a message from Abois, King of the Hill podcast. He might not be able to make it. If he does, he'll be late. So he's on standby, which is fine because we are watching retro commercials during that time, so we can do that without him. But I mean, if he's there, cool, because he's from Texas, so I thought that was funny. Literally, I just planned this segment because he says Ontario, and that was enough. That made me laugh. So we're about ready to head into commercial and get ready for our next segment, which is dinner and a movie. So we're gonna watch some old Christmas specials and hopefully not get kicked off the platform. These are old, so you know,
stupid,
but not like well known old. So
we'll find out. We'll find out.
Yeah, we'll find out. So if we do get kicked off, just wait a minute. We'll be back. We'll be back.
We'll be back. Yeah.
We'll be back right after that. So grab your food, grab a drink, and grab your wallet and donate at linktr.ee/opinionated lushes. I'm trying to work on my segues, guys.
I'm gonna leave early because I need to reset up.
You need help getting down.
Apparently, Constantine needs help getting down.
I love it. That was good.
Hey, thank you for joining us for our very first ever live stream charity event. We are raising money for two amazing local organizations here in Hamilton, Ontario. One being the 541 Eatery and Exchange and Epilepsy South Central Ontario. 541 Eatery and Exchange is a nonprofit and pay-it-forward cafe. They are located at 541 Barton Street in Hamilton, Ontario. Their cafe runs free community groups and youth programming, all from donations from the community and by their cafe sales. We are raising money for their button exchange program. Each button is worth $1, and anyone can use up to 5 buttons a day to buy whatever they want on their menu.
Hi, I'm Jessica, and the charity I chose to donate for this Christmas season is Epilepsy of South Central Ontario. They are committed to promoting independence and optimal quality of life for individuals living with epilepsy through support, advocacy, and public education. Epilepsy South Central Ontario proudly supports people with epilepsy with various programs and services, including their Sunny Days Summer Camp and parent support groups. Epilepsy has touched our lives personally because my son has been diagnosed with a rare form of lifelong epilepsy. Epilepsy is much more common than people realize, with current stats stating 1 in 26 people will develop epilepsy at some point in their lifetime. Being Canadian, we do have universal healthcare, which helps when someone seizes and needs a hospital, but organizations like this are not in the provincial budget. So thank you to everyone who donates. It means a lot. And Merry Christmas.
To help us donate to these organizations, you can go to our link tree, which is linktr.ee/OPINIONATEDLUSHES. Click on the Donate to the Tipsy All the Way event tab and choose any amount you wish to donate. Thank you to our guests, those that donated to promote their businesses and content, and those that have donated already by going to our link. You can find the links to those that donated for commercial time, for Epilepsy South Central Ontario, and for 541 Eatery and Exchange in the description of this video.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
We are Cheap Seat Reviews, the podcast that explores the Hollywood film industry for the greater good. Join us each week as we dive into the depths of streaming movies for the greater good. You can find us on Twitter at CheapSeatCast, Facebook.com/CheapSeatReviews, and our website is cheapseatreviews.libsyn.com. All for the greater good.
How can this be for the greater good? Shut it!
Hey, creepy people. This is PNW Haunts and Homicides. I'm Caitlin.
And I'm Cassie.
Together, we explore stories of the paranormal and true crime throughout the Pacific Northwest. For each episode, we do a tarot reading to help us gain some insight on the topic as we share the facts of the case and our interpretations. You can find our episodes featuring true stories from infamous cases such as the misdeeds of Boeing, as well as lesser-known true crime cases like the murders in Tunnel 13.
As well as our spooky stories from Pike Place and Ravens Manor on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and anywhere else you'd like to listen. Have a creepy ass day.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Bauer Legal Professional Corporation here, servicing all of your legal defense needs. Hi, I'm Tiffany Bauer, and I practice criminal and driving defense law within the province of Ontario. Here, licensed paralegals we're licensed to represent the general public in a more affordable manner. So if you've been charged by police or by law, or if you have an infraction before your regulatory board for your workplace, you can be assured that affordable representation is available. In-person or virtual consultations are always complimentary, so it doesn't cost you a dime to learn more about your options. Reach out to us today. And have a safe and happy holiday season.
What's new, listeners? I'm Arthur Howell, the host of Cent Critic. Here on the program, we give reviews and recaps for books, movies, and TV shows, with a whole bunch of special guests who join in on the banter and breakdowns. Maybe you want to hear about a contemporary romance novel, like The Kiss Quotient by Helen Huang. Or maybe you want to hear about an MCU show, like She-Hulk. Or how about the best movie of 2022? Or at least that's my opinion. Everything everywhere all at once. You can hear all of these discussions and more on Cent Critic.
On the Vintage Video Podcast, we'll be reviewing every single wide release of the 1980s in chronological order. Over 250 episodes to enjoy and thousands more to come. John enters the store now to order another can of ether. I picture him outside like Homer with the gasohol.
One for you, one for me.
I also like to think about that the kids renew their vow not to talk about the murder by
They're taking a blood oath with someone else's blood.
This stuff is 7 times more powerful than uranium. And
Yeah.
they open up the vault that it's contained in, not wearing any kind of protective gear.
yeah.
And it's wooden crates.
Wooden crates. It's like the guys in Chernobyl picking up the graphite rocks
Yeah.
and going, man, because
Just
there's rocks.
Hugging the elephant foot. Just like, oh, this thing's smooth.
It's so warm.
He turns to dial the number from the classified ad without even thinking about the numbers. We know this because we can hear his thoughts, and he's talking about how AJ was right that ninjas are misdirecting him.
They're misdirecting.
I really wish that he'd turn to the phone and been like, 665. Let's do 5. Vintage Video. We're rewatching the 80s so you don't have to. On the Vintage.
Hi, I'm Iris Penner. Nice to meet you. So, I have to confess, this is my first speed dating event and I'm pretty nervous. I hope you'll go easy on me. What do I do for fun? Let's see. Well, I paint. I volunteer at an underprivileged school. I do yoga, a little martial arts. What was left of the restaurant's side wall exploded as Kravitz sailed across the street and smashed into a parked car. The car door caved from the impact. Kravitz, on his hands and knees, began to curse furiously in the language of the hells. Regan, leaping out of the building's new gaping hole, landed in the street. Do I believe in ghosts? Have I seen one? What a funny question. The wind buffeting in Regan's ear began to threaten. You do not belong. Goddess. This is our realm. What book am I reading at the moment? What the is going on, Ty? Why is there a passage dated from the exact moment of my birth in this creepy-as book, written by my dead grandpa, whom I never met, that says I'll be going to the ruins of Brooklyn, which hadn't been destroyed at that point, on a rescue mission for a missing knight of Avalon? Who wouldn't have even been born then? Oh man, will you look at that? That's time. And I was really looking forward to telling you about my biggest fear, too. Sayonaraville, the podcast about the end of the world that wasn't, but could still happen. Follow us on sayonaraville.com or on Twitter at Sayonaraville. Coming soon to all the major podcasting platforms.
Hi. Oh, I'm not muted.
Hello. Wait. There.
Hello.
Hello. This is Megan. I just spilled a bunch of my drink and I just missed my keyboard doing so. So I'm very thankful right now.
Thankful.
Now it's just one leg is a little wetter than the other. So
I had that happen a while ago. My pants are finally dry. So it's fine.
I know yours happened really early on.
Mm-hmm. When I drank too quickly. Starting at the beginning.
Okay, so for I'm just gonna let everyone know, hey, don't forget, if you got a little money burning a hole in your pocket near Christmas, we are donating all proceeds to 2 charities, the 5-for-1 Eatery and Exchange and Epilepsy Assess Central Ontario, and you can find the donation link in our link tree, so please don't forget to check that out while you're here being entertained.
To the best of our ability.
Yeah. I mean, this hour is our dinner hour. So
yeah,
we'll just be eating and watching some stuff. So I figure we go around and say what we're eating for dinner.
I can see Dawn and Sonia. Danya. That's what Dawn Marie does. That's what her nickname is, Danya. Oh, wait.
It's Danya, yep.
So people know that's what Dawn Marie uses her name for anything when she's being incognito. So like I just ruined her like life right now. So if you see a Danya, it's Dawn Marie. Any Danya.
They're all her.
Yeah.
Well, Danya, what are you eating? I know you've already said it, but her cold that's her pizza? Wait.
Bruschetta?
Bruschetta? Yeah.
Bruschetta.
Okay, I wasn't sure if there was like a reason you're muted. So bruschetta.
Yeah, no, I
love
forgot
bruschetta.
to unmute.
No, bruschetta's good. It's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I got the balsamic glaze and everything, but it kind of like melted into the sauce, and so
delicious. What about you, Sonia?
I'm eating chili.
Yay!
Yay!
In your special bowls.
They're important. Spring Blossom Collection. Oh, and I had to change my shirt because I got like flour on it.
Yeah.
Now I'm Christmassy. It's a little Grogu and with lights. Yeah.
I love it. Chris went to Walmart and I already ate all my Caesar salad, but there was Caesar salad here. And then I got samosas that are like the size of your head.
I love samosas.
And fried chicken.
That's a good like mixture.
Yeah, dinner for champions, you know.
There's this place, samosa place, Stony Creek, Barton Street. It's called like Sweet and Salty or Salty and Sweet. Like the greatest samosa and laddu you would ever have in your entire life.
Nice.
The best like East Indian restaurant in Hamilton is like by Locke Street. I don't know if they're still open, but like King and Locke and Dunder in there. I forget what it's called. It's beside the Tim Hortons. But laddu and samosa is Stony Creek.
Nice. When we order Indian and stuff, we usually order from Shanae in like West Hamilton. They have the best.
That must be it. It's Shanae. Like it's beside a Tim Hortons.
I have no idea where it is. I've only ever seen it in the Uber
Street or
Eats app.
something.
Okay, so I did sorry, I'm just adjusting. I did make another surprise for this this live stream.
Another surprise.
Another surprise. I
There's
know.
so
We're getting
many.
spoiled.
I'm very secretive. You know how hard? Oh yeah, Evan knows. Evan knows what it is because I told him. Okay, so you guys know there's this online show I watch every week.
Every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday. Yeah, that's right, called VCR Party Live, by like the Found Footage Festival. And its main hosts are Nick and Joe. Okay. And Nick and Joe have this service. I have asked them for this service before for Chris for Father's Day one year. They have this service kind of like Cameo, where you can rent them. It's called Rent a Nick and Joe, and it's on the Found Footage Festival website for anyone that wants to do that. And I had this idea not that long ago actually, and so I was like, if you guys cannot make it, like I understand it's not that much notice, whatever. I got it last night at like 10 o'clock at night, so I'm gonna have it for this segment until really late last night. So I'm very happy to say, let me just open it up. Okay.
Oh, what is this?
This is Happy Holidays, Dawn and Sonia. So
Ooh.
we're starting our dinner and a movie, and I told Evan around when I would be playing this, so he raced home
just for
segment. So this is a 15-minute video by Nick and Joe of VCR Party Live and Found Footage Festival fame, dedicated to you. Happy holidays, Dawn.
Aw, thank you.
I haven't seen it yet, by the way, so I have no idea what's on here. I haven't watched it.
Happy holidays!
Opinionated Lushes! Dawn and Sonia, your co-host Jessica, for the holidays got us for you.
And I guess I'd like to start off just by apologizing because, you know, I'm sure there would have been like, I don't know, pajamas or something cooler than this, but
air fryer, maybe a gift card to like
air
Applebee's or something. I don't know. You don't even know who we are. I don't know. I think this is a terrible
We
gift.
do.
I'm Joe. That's Nick. We do
Hi.
a show called VCR Party. We collect VHS tapes. We have over 11,000 of them in our office in Brooklyn. And so here's what happened. Jessica gave us a list of fun facts about the two of you. And we are going to put together a custom show using our VHS tapes. So that's your gift. It's not a gift card to TJ Maxx. Sorry, but
this is it. You get us.
this is it. Yeah.
Two guys in hotel rooms wishing you happy
Yeah,
holidays.
by the way, we're at the
You're
Cleveland
welcome.
Airport Wyndham, and it's raining on a Thursday afternoon, and I don't know if it gets any more depressing than this. I don't know if you can see out the window at the depression, but that's
It's on brand for us. Yep, we like
Well,
this.
first of all, I think what cut right through that depression was that hunk with the cake opening things up, and the reason we included that was because Jessica, one of the fun facts she told us about Dawn in particular was that you like smut books. I got a little collection of some sleaze novels. I don't know if that's what she's talking about.
Do you actually read them, or do you just like have them on the shelf?
It's just the funny covers, you know. I like those. But we got more sexy stuff for you. So I don't know. Is it too early to get into a sexy?
You want to kick off with some sexy stuff? All right, let's do
I feel
it.
like it's time.
Yeah.
Okay, if
A
we
video
get
I
banned off
found
a
as part of,
platform, just stay there.
all
We'll
month
be right
in
back.
October, we celebrate something called Hunktober. And
Dawn does want to
so,
write
you know,
a
I'm
smut
always on the
novel.
lookout for hunk
Yes,
videos.
Dawn
Last
is
year I
working
found
on
one
a
called
smut
Males
book.
in
You are
Motion,
right.
which is a bunch of guys in
See, I talk
1985
about you
doing
guys.
strip teases with cool themes. So here's just a couple of the males. that
Evan's
should
listened to a few, so
enjoy this. At least
Starting
one
off
of
with a bang.
At least one of you will enjoy this.
At
Next,
least one.
we have Brian, the tennis player.
I like the
Thank
sound
you,
a
Evan.
lot.
Kind of got an Andre Agassi thing going.
Yeah, he
Is
does.
this news for you?
Andre Agassi would do that actually after he scored a point.
Oh, he would hump his tennis. Those kind of his victory
He'd hump
pose.
the racket. Yeah, it's called humping the racket. Yeah. Well, that escalated very quickly. Got a couple tennis tennis balls in there?
Caleb, close your eyes. Go away.
It would. Yeah, I could see. Is he going to impregnate that tennis racket? I'm
Merry
worried.
Christmas,
But
everyone!
they made it work as a couple. They raised those.
Here comes
It's actually very
Patrick,
beautiful.
the explorer.
He looks scared.
Oh, we can actually do it.
Yeah.
All right. He's gonna let his balls on fire. Whoa.
Oh my god, this is ideas. You could write this book.
Like Caleb, close your eyes, buddy.
That poor snake.
Trigger warning. Undressed men.
Oh shit, that was protected by copyright law. Oops.
Oh shoot.
Shouldn't have shown that.
The FBI SWAT team's gonna come crashing through our Wyndham hotel right now. Freeze. All right, let's something for Sonia.
You're
Let's,
risking it all for you.
Here's the bullet point on Sonia. Sonia has chickens. That's it.
Oh.
Not sexy. So Don likes smut books, sexy.
I'm getting
Sonia
the dynamics of the Opinionated Lushes team here.
I like to think of myself as more of a Don and you as more of a Sonia. And
Interesting. I
your
thought of the other way
chickens,
around.
your chickens would be your Alf, your love of Alf.
My Alf toys. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. I'll take that.
Okay.
I just did a search for chicken in my video.
That's
file
literally, I
with all the
put
VHS
Dawn
tapes
likes
and done,
smut books, and then I put in brackets sexy.
The San Diego
and then I
chicken,
put Donna,
mascot
Sonia has
for,
chickens, and I put in
San
brackets
Diego
not
baseball team.
sexy.
He's very entertaining guy. So he got his own set of videos that were educational, and this one was supposed to teach you about economics. And the video is called Chickenomics.
What lessons are there in the story of the chicken? First of all, in this economy, a person who finds work that provides sufficient income and personal satisfaction has achieved success. Although not all successful people will reach the same financial level as the chicken. That type of success only comes to people
This
who
is
possess
what like
a unique
business
talent
bros
or
need
product,
to watch.
have little competition, and enjoy great public popularity.
What's happening?
That's it. That's they're giving you exposition about economics, but they're doing it with some very entertaining footage of the chicken and his capering around baseball.
I found a chicken video, and I'm sure these are the kinds of chickens that Sonia likes, right?
Okay.
Or just like not
I
actual
assume.
chickens. Yeah. It's
I
just
assume
like
the
puppet
chicken she
chickens.
has looks like the giant personified chicken that is the San Diego chicken. Yeah.
Do you remember? I just looked this up now. I'm calling an audible here because I
Oh.
was thinking of another chicken video that reminded me of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's an IMG, and so we find IMGs online, and they're the least popular videos on the internet. People upload these; they don't even change the name. It's like IMG 7432.
It's literally so funny. I've sent them IMGs that I found that I thought were hilarious.
And then they upload these videos, and nobody's seen them. They have like 7 views, and so there's this one that somebody called Chicken Birthday Greeting. It had like 6 views. Do you remember this one? I thought this was a good
this
one.
is perfect. Okay.
Yeah, I feel like Sonia would appreciate this one. So here it is. This
Okay,
is
let us know if
IMG
you appreciate.
1006,
Mhm.
and it's called Chicken Birthday Greeting, and it goes on for way too long. We won't watch the whole thing.
What's going on?
So you better get this party started. Johnny, baby, how you doing?
Oh, it's sideways.
2 feet, 4 feet, 6 feet on the
I like that. What do you think about the cinematography? Do you like the cinematography here?
I love it. This is before phones would automate. Oh, I guess they started vertical.
The
and then
reminder
switched
to our
on.
listeners, this is
Exactly,
VCR
exactly.
Party
It's not the
Live
phone's
Found
fault,
Footage
it's the
Festival. Check them out.
cinematographer's fault.
I watch their show every Tuesday, and I share it on Twitter so that you guys can watch with me.
Oh, John, now it's your birthday. We're gonna party like it's your birthday. We're gonna like it's your birthday. Cause you know we're all so happy it's your birthday. How you doing, John?
It should be alcohol.
Stand up, are you excited? Come on over here.
My voice hurts just listening to this.
I
chicken.
think it would make me cough. Like I would be doing the chicken voice for a second and would start coughing.
Yep.
It goes on like this for like honestly like 6 minutes, and this guy starts to genuinely get annoyed. Let's just zip
I've seen the
This is my least favorite chicken ever.
This is like
Like,
5
is this
minutes
guy
later.
paid by the minute?
He's got work to do.
Yeah.
You go, Glenn Coco.
So Sonia probably really enjoyed that.
I think so. As a chicken lover.
As a
If only
chicken
had
lover.
a video of
I know
like
what
a
I'm gonna
hunt
do for your
or
next
pulling a chicken out of
birthday.
his pants or something like that. But that
Oh.
would
Dressed
kinda-
up as a chicken.
Oh, we have Frank Pachowski. Let's play Frank Pachowski. Here it is. This is Frank Pachowski,
Oh,
a guy
no.
in 1999.
No.
He got away with 2 episodes of this public access show called Dancing with Frank. And what he does on this show, it's not technically illegal, but it feels illegal.
Technically.
It should probably be illegal.
No, no.
And yes, this is the
US,
perfect video to
US.
include because it includes chickens and strippers, smut and chickens together at last.
Wow.
They
We
do
did.
have
Fuck
like
it up in our
thousands
archives
upon
that does
thousands,
both
like tens of
things.
It
thousands of
scratches both itches. So
VCR
here, take it away,
movies,
Frank.
so
Dinner dancing.
found
with
they
Frank.
had
Here it
one
is.
that crossed
Hi,
over.
I'm Frank Pachowski, and you're watching Dinner Dancing with Frank.
Oh, perfect!
Pachowski.
It's dinner time.
It's dinner time.
Put down your food. What is happening? It's dinner
Yeah, it's a
dancing.
semicircle of senior citizens on this public access show.
Don't look, Evan.
For some reason,
Don't
they're there.
look.
She didn't want the French dressing.
Okay.
Do you think seniors like
Chris relates. He relates to Frank, I think.
Chicken drumsticks there.
look how bald grandma is? Oh my god.
There's
Like,
the
what is
chicken.
happening?
And,
Trigger
and the male
warning.
stripper. Yep. And the confusion.
Ay, pobrecito del güey. Ay, pobrecito del güey. Nadie lo ha de tener.
Are they still eating?
Place to stop.
Don't
How about-
look.
I don't know if I've ever told this story, but my ex girl.
I hear Kyle laughing from the other room.
Oh no.
To see birds
Oh,
and
there it goes. Okay. Sorry, it's not my video. It's just their video. It gets
Yeah.
back.
Kyle's laughing
Great
from the
pet, and
video,
then they
like he's
turn
in the
into a
living
chicken
room, and he's laughing so loudly that I can hear him. So Kyle liked that dance.
Oh no, it stopped working. I don't know if it's my video or their video because I haven't watched it yet. Hold on. I'm gonna refresh.
great. It's fantastic how they know how to pronounce my name. Like that's great. Like that's like starting off fantastically.
Okay, we were past that. Okay, yeah, I think it's theirs.
Great pet. And then they turn into a chicken. And
Yeah. Hold on, I'll skip till it stops skipping. Hopefully. Oh, no. It's the joys of live video, guys.
It's okay. I'm still eating.
It's the time is going normal. It's just the video's not doing any. Oh, there's here. Wait. Yeah, so I think they like lost connection for a minute. Hold on. I don't know if it's mine or theirs because it's like not like the time is going. It's I don't know if you guys can see it, but
Yeah,
Oh,
no, it's
no.
still
Prolonged
going.
conversation.
oh, okay.
Avenue,
There.
apartment number 1.
So yeah, they froze
It's
for a
right
minute.
across the street from Walgreens.
Well, thank you again for coming in. We appreciate it.
I appreciate it.
She was a psychic.
Blessed be.
Thank you very much.
I'm very honored to have this opportunity.
Yeah, Evan. I don't know what to
See, she
do. I don't
warmed
want to
up
tell them
towards the
that
end.
it froze
Like, at the
partway
beginning,
through.
I was worried for her
Well,
'cause she
Steph,
was.
I'm
yeah,
also
she was
showing it
losing
on
her
the
train
stream.
of
I don't
thought,
know if
but then
I'm
by the
allowed.
end, it was like you couldn't
I
get rid
paid
of
for
her.
it. I'm sure it's
Yeah, no, she wanted to stay. And I actually, yeah, I mean, we've used some of the lessons from that when we've had to be on guests on like local morning news. You know, trying to prolong conversations awkwardly is that's another bag in our tricks bag of tricks now.
I mean, I secretly look forward to the awkward
Oh yeah,
chit chat. I'm a big fan of that.
So cultivate that on the podcast. That would be our advice to you. Do your best to make it as
Evan
awkward
says
as
we Danya
all
should
right,
re-gift
that's
this
it
video.
for us. Happy holidays. Thank you, Jessica, for renting us, and Opinionated Lushes. Keep doing what you're doing, and
I hope you get some smutty books for Christmas and or a bantam chicken. And we didn't even include any holiday videos, so let's go out on one. Happy holidays to Dawn and Sonia.
Happy holidays!
It does look like gourd.
Baby Kitty when he was in his prime.
Now he looks like just bone and like his skin is hanging on him.
It's like
Okay, so that was I'm just gonna stop sharing. So that was my gift to you guys for this holiday season.
Thank you.
And smut books. That's all I know about you guys. I know nothing
Yeah.
else. Nothing else.
Kyle loves the dancing, so like that was like a gift for him.
I think he's like probably the first person to have loved Frank. You know, I might actually just like let the guys know, be like, we actually found a fan of Frank.
Loved Frank. Like our son had to go check on him. He was laughing so hard. Oh,
yep. Okay, so I'm gonna try and hopefully not get us banned. And we're gonna watch the Garfield Christmas special. And if we get banned, we'll just come back and talk shit. I just want to eat some of my fried chicken.
yeah, I think I need some.
And Nick, actually, we were advertised on their VCR party show one day, and Nick said he liked the term lushes. So
it's a good term,
right?
It's a good name. It's a
I
good
thought that was
name.
very like. I think you like or one of you mentioned it. Like, yeah,
I
mentioned
did.
it, but yeah, okay,
Dawn Marie.
yeah. And I was like, oh yeah, that is a feminine.
Because like I
term
think
for a
Sonya
drunk.
wanted to call us drunkards or something,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I was all like, nah, no, we're women, and like I want it to sound a little more feminine, like
yeah,
but not
So-
sleazy. You know,
Yeah.
like opinionated
It's not
whores.
Yeah.
Like-
Or bitches, opinionated bitches. I didn't
not all
want to be.
whores drink, you
Yeah.
know.
no, some of
Why
them
did
are.
my phone go off
very
as soon as I said
sober.
the word bitches? Like my
Are
phone
you like?
started.
Is that what you call Alexa? You're like, hey, bitches.
I couldn't find a suitable answer for that. Here are some services you can use. She thinks I want to be calling it bitches.
Well, all those swears means it's time to add another $10 to the swear jar.
It's a lot of swears.
I know.
I'm
Look at us
gonna
go.
say like 5 of them were Constantine.
5,
5.
6.
Beautiful skills.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you,
Beautiful.
thank you. I'm doing this live, guys. I could enter one of those like competitions. Woohoo! Okay, so I will put on and we can eat a little bit, and hopefully we don't get flagged too bad. And if we do,
We'll
we'll
just
be
go
back.
back on.
Yeah, they can't stop us.
If you're
And then we'll just
watching
talk
on
about something
YouTube,
in the
we're also
meantime.
on
Yeah.
Facebook. Yeah. We're also on Facebook and Twitch. It's only the YouTube that gets
Yeah, YouTube's super picky, I guess. So
yeah. I'm waiting for more chili. I have a little chili slave.
I'm gonna
Good
eat some
morning,
chicken.
Joe. No time for small talk, Garfield. It's Christmas morning, and you know what that means. Of course I do.
This is my favorite episode ever.
Presents. First things
Of
first,
Garfield?
Garfield. You can't open
Yeah,
presents.
I actually have this,
Coming.
the Halloween special,
Here
and
are your breakfast
Thanksgiving
lasagnas.
special.
You may eat your way to the tree.
I want breakfast lasagna.
Same, it should be a thing.
Yeah, someone make me breakfast lasagna.
Sonia, make us breakfast lasagna
Kyle?
from Disney World.
Kyle makes me breakfast lasagna every Christmas. That's
really?
like, it's so good.
Yeah, but it's like a sweet treat, not actual like lasagna.
Yeah, there's there's like custard, there's pound cake, there's
that's what I call a Christmas
pastry cream, there's pancake, and there's fruit. It's good.
It's the gift that
Layered.
keeps on giving, Garfield. Here, let me show you. Now watch this. This gift-giving machine can read your mind. Whatever you think of,
I
it
want a
will give
gift-giving
you.
machine.
Me too. Sometimes I don't even know what I want.
Neat, huh?
That's what he
Let me
wanted.
try that.
He wanted a hat.
You wanted to look like Robin Hood?
And that's just for starters.
He's like, I
This
got
is what Christmas is all
diamonds.
about.
But if it could just like give you an infinite diamond, then diamonds wouldn't be worth anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mute the music a little bit. I'm trying to reduce our risk.
Reduce. Well, because like Frosty wasn't even.
It was
there no
muted,
sound.
and we were
Yeah.
talking over the whole thing.
Yeah,
Like, we were adding so much, and we renamed him. Like, I get it.
I still
get
think I got in trouble because of the rename.
It's
No,
like
you can say blowjob. Well, we were talking about Eiffel Towering and shit.
the spit ring.
We
thing.
just showed Frank. Like,
Okay, I'll be right back. I'm getting more
Number, I'll get back
food.
to it.
You watch your Garfield.
Okay.
we will.
Guess what today is?
Listen carefully, John.
We're
I
just
don't
we're
do
just chilling
pop
this
quizzes
hour. It's a
before
dinner
breakfast,
and a
okay?
movie. So
Yeah, exactly.
grab a food, grab some
It's
drink.
Christmas Eve
Check out
morning.
VCR Party.
We're gonna pack up our presents and
I
go to the
tweet
bar for
their live
Christmas.
stream
Won't that
every
be
Tuesday.
You've got a
Because
real
I keep
sick
wanting
sense
people
of
to watch
humor,
with
John.
me.
You know that,
So
don't you?
The whole family's gonna be there.
I want to know
Dad,
some
Mom,
people.
and Grandma.
Yeah.
Like a podcaster,
Good
especially if you're like
boy,
a
bad boy,
vintage
oh boy,
or
attaboy.
VCR old movie podcaster, you'd probably like them.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, like I guessed
Why is
it
it
on
every Christmas
like
I
me and
get
Sonny
drug
guessed
out
it
of
on
my
that old
warm bed
cartoon
just to see
podcast.
some stupid
And like
old
I was telling you, I was
relatives?
like, do you not
And
like
why
they
is
have
it I
a
always
every
have to
Saturday
go to that
morning,
stupid old
including
farm?
this morning.
Why
They
can't
had
they
an
come here where
episode
my
where they
warm bed
watched
is?
their Saturday
And
morning
why
cartoons,
am I
the
whispering?
Nick and Joe, and they're watching like old cartoons and stuff. And I'm like, you should check them out because they're funny, obviously.
Obviously.
We're almost back on the farm now, boys.
My
I can
goal is
almost
to
smell
meet
Mom's
them and
chestnut
sneak a
crescent
hot
baking in
dog
the
into
oven
Joe's
right now.
pocket.
I'm not gonna ask why.
There's no
Inside
doubt
jokes,
about it.
but it's
Christmas
enough
is
for
my
me.
favorite holiday.
This guy
The air is
wants
crisp,
to do that.
homes
so.
are brightly decorated, and everybody's walking around with big
I'm
smiles
thinking
on
Why
their
is there Tia's nose? Oh, never mind, because he turned. It was like the T.
Oh yeah,
watching the
yeah.
faces of
I'm
children
thinking
and
if I
sharing the
make it like a
memories of being
small hot
child at
dog, like one of
Christmas.
those pigs in a blanket,
I remember
he won't
when my
notice right
brother
away.
Doc Boy and I were
Like a lot of
Possibly.
people think like a regular size hot dog if you're trying to sneak it in someone's pocket, but I might just go for the small mini cocktail weenie. It still counts as a hot dog.
Doc Boy would get in the way.
Fighting, big fat hairy deal.
Decorating the tree.
Gardening.
Wiring all of the lights.
Electrical
I was
contracting.
muted.
Sorry, I was saying how my goal in life is to sneak a hot dog in Joe's pocket, and I was saying how size doesn't really matter in that situation. Like,
Who's Joe?
Nick and
The
Joe?
special gifts of Christmas that
Who's Nick and
really
Joe?
make it great.
Never mind.
Are the insomnia.
We just watched them.
Oh, those people.
Wait, now is that their names, Evan? Now I'm second guessing myself. Did I get their names wrong? Because I'm sorry.
Is it not Nick and Joe?
No, it's Rent and Nick and Joe, right?
Now behave yourself this Christmas, Garfield.
Okay, good.
No problem.
Stop gaslighting me, Sonia.
Their names are Todd and Jeremy.
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas, Mom.
If they ever do a Toronto show, when I can go see them live, we'll bring you, and that's what you'll call them.
Just randomly, hey, Todd and Jeremy.
I think it's their real names, Chris. I
Hi,
mean,
Dad. Merry
like
Christmas.
I think
Merry
so.
Christmas, City Slicker.
Nick's
Doc
sister's
Boy,
last
how's my
name is
favorite
like
brother?
the same.
Call me Doc Boy. And you've probably
So-
forgotten I'm your only brother.
Oh, you're right.
Don't mind me. You can visit till your lips fall off for all I care. I'll just sit here in the dark, alone.
Why don't they
until
have
you decide to
noses,
come
like
over and
real
pay your
noses?
respects. Nobody gives a
Listen,
hoot
Like, she
about
has a
no one
nose.
like me anyway.
Yeah.
How could I ignore my favorite girl? Merry Christmas, Grandma.
Oh,
But he doesn't have like his. It literally
How'd
looks
you
like a
been?
butt
I've been doing okay.
from the side.
Just a butt
What's
face?
this done?
Yeah,
I see you
he
putting on a
literally
little
is the
belly.
definition of
Is
butt
that city
face.
life making you soft?
Child abuse.
You need to get more physical. Take me. I do 100 sit-ups every morning. My belly is hard as a rock. Come on, hit me right here. Give me your best shot.
What's Granny in the belly?
Grandma, you remember Garfield, don't you?
Well, I'll be. I remember back when all we had were wood-burning cats. What do you think I'm
Wood-burning.
next?
Bizarre.
What the fuck is a wood burning cat?
Is it what you use to like start off the kindling? Like
You throw
whatever?
a cat in there?
Yeah, it helps. It helps the fire take off.
Oh, put a sock in it, dearie. Let's go finish dinner.
I can see Grandma and I are going to get along just fine.
What's with the sexy saxophone?
Uh-oh.
This is what it's all about, right, boys?
We got our stream is interrupted.
Is that?
What
Yeah.
scenery?
Ah, damn. We just on YouTube?
Yeah.
Is it interrupted on Twitch or just YouTube, Chris?
It got suspended on YouTube.